Hello, sports fans, and welcome back to the Brew Bowl, a Blood Bowl 7th tournament proudly sponsored by Bugman 7X. Tonight's match will be the final match of Round 5, meaning that in a couple of hours we're going to know exactly where the field lays going into lineman round in Round 6. The teams are all anxious to see who their opponents are so they can start planning exactly which positional player to bring to the match. Before they can do that, however, tonight's match needs a winner, or maybe another draw. It's hard to tell this season. Speaking of tonight's match, our home team tonight are the Death River Revengerz. The Revengerz come into this round with a record of 1-1-2, which put them in 11th place at the midpoint of the competition. Not what they wanted to be, I'm sure, but still with a chance of getting in an all-important playoff spot. A win tonight could potentially catapult the Revengerz into the top 8, though only if they win by a strong margin. Facing off against the Revengerz tonight, we have the Norscan Marauders. One of 3 still winless teams, the Marauders are sitting on a record of 0-3-1, which puts them only 1 competition point behind the Revengerz in 12th place, at least at the end of the last round. A win by any margin tonight would put the Marauders into 9th position, just outside the top 8, but still with a good chance to improve in the remaining 3 rounds. What's for sure is that a draw wouldn't do either team any good, leaving them both languishing at the bottom of the table in 13th and 14th spots respectively. Of course, it wouldn't be a Cavalry presentation if we didn't take a moment to chat to one of or more of our team managers during the match. And for tonight's match, that will be Marauders manager Thartha Mergelad. Thartha, welcome back to the studio.
Wilhelm, it is always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for having me once again.
All right, Thartha, we touched on this briefly last week, but the Marauders definitely have discovered the secret to scoring. Your team hasn't had a scoreless match since round 3 of the competition last season. What seems to be the missing factor for the team, though, is scoring more times than your opponents. You've had 3 1-all draws so far this season, and may have even had a 4th if it wasn't for the late touchdown by Hammer star runner Bo Jackson back in round 3. What do you think the team is missing, and how are you going to fill that gap?
You know, Wilhelm, I've been asking myself that same question. Why are we not getting better results? And frankly, we don't have a good answer right now. And looking at our lineup of what we're up against tonight, some Orcs that are going to be tough opponents, it's going to be either we have to beat them down or we have to outscore them. And I think that's really our only options right now.
Well, you do have a numbers advantage over your opponents tonight. You've got a bum on the bench, whereas the Revengerz are putting it all out on the field with one of their blitzers out due to injury, which also gives you a positional advantage. With that being said, as you mentioned, both teams are known for their toughness, and the Revengerz have an apothecary, so capitalizing on that advantage may prove tough. Are you looking for removals, or is scoring going to be more of your focus?
Well, anytime you can have a numbers advantage on the field is going to pay out bigger dividends than having an even match. So if we can get even 1, possibly 2 players off the field, that will certainly help. And both teams are, as you said, tough. So we're going to have to try to defend against such an idea, because if they can even the odds more in their advantage, then that will make things even more of a challenge for us.
I will say, of course, they are tough, but still mortal. And of course, your Minotaur Minzo has started to record some casualties in recent matches. And you said in the past that you prefer having him on your team to your previous big guy, who was, of course, a troll. Is Minzo tonight going to be targeting the stronger players to get them out of the match, or the more skilled ones to reduce the Revengerz flexibility?
What Minzer does on the field is usually up to him. As you've noticed, he can be somewhat temperamental. But most of the time, it's worked to our advantage, and we're just going to let the big guy keep going.
One thing I will also say is that both of tonight's teams have solid numbers when it comes to the number of foul plays they've committed. Do you anticipate the fans are going to see plenty of low blows tonight, Thartha?
Well, we are not the Chaos Chosen. All right, I'm sorry. I started to have a really witty answer, and then my brain decided to just take a break. We are not the Chaos Chosen without reason. So whatever happens on the field, not always will it be within the strict black and white as it is on pages, but it will be within Nuffle's purview.
Let's take a look ahead to lineman round next week for a moment. There are many who say that Chaos Chosen have a strong advantage in these sorts of rounds, as their beastmen can overpower any opposing lineman on a blitz. And in your case, your existing linemen are all quite skilled. It looks like a win tonight could see you face the enslavers, whereas a loss would see you face the warrior priest. If it's a draw, then it's a crapshoot that even I can't figure out. Keeping all that in mind, how do you feel about taking this team into lineman round?
Since the idea was brought up a few weeks back, it has been an interesting thought exercise. I think compared to probably half the other teams out there, we do have something of an advantage. We'll have to take a couple journeymen, most likely. I don't see another way around it unless I manage to hire just enough more.
Almost every team will. So
right. An unavoidable circumstance, but I think we will have a fairly solid team when it comes to linemen.
Great. Thanks for those thoughts, Starter. All right, the time is upon us. So let me ask, is there anything else that you'd like to add before we get to the match?
Go Marauders. Let's watch some Brew Bowl.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. There you have it. Darth Mergalad, ladies, gentlemen, and Chaos Spawn. Tonight's match should be a slogfest between two low-scoring, high-hurting teams that usually get over the line by tearing their opponents down into quivering sacks of broken bones and bruised meat. Tonight we'll find out what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, and I believe it's going to be brilliantly brutal. Let's not speculate any longer, however. Let's get down there and see it happen. It's time to watch some Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
I almost had his line co-opted.
Oh, you're right. You're right. All right. So first off, we've got a corporate role to improve chances of getting a sponsor or more money. I am going to roll that for the Revengerz at +1. 6 is not good. That means no sponsor for them this game. Would you like to roll corporate?
I will, and I have 0 in corporate.
Okay. All right, so that will get you a +2 on the chance to get a sponsor at the end of the match. If
Excellent.
Going for that. All right, next up will be whether you want to do a promotion roll, so that the Revengerz will not do this, but would you like to roll promotion for your fan factor, or you want to leave it for the D3 once we start the match?
I'll do the two dice. I have no modifier on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll this, but then I gotta answer a question from my son. So.
Okay, no worries. Oh, okay. Well,
that's not good. So I guess it's going to be a 1 fan factor.
Indeed. All right. Well, I'll answer your son's question, right, and then we'll keep going.
Okay.
All good? All right.
Yep, all good.
Next will be a training roll. I will do this at +0 for the Revengerz. Oh, they're going to get a loner. We will put that onto... what? I thought that... Sorry, I just want to check one thing on my notes. I think I've missed a skill on one of my players. Stand by a second.
Mm-hmm.
The drum does has a skill. No, I was wrong. Okay, that's fine. Well, he can be the one that gets loaded in. And would you like to roll training?
Yes, and this will be at +1.
All right. You also get a loner. Wow, it's been one of those games.
Shocker.
Who do you want to give loner to tonight?
It really doesn't matter because I don't have any rerolls anyway. Let's go ahead and throw it on. Put it on Maloth. Why not?
Okay, he's too good to train with his rest of his team.
He's got a bit of a big head from time to time. You know, he's one of the old school veterans here.
I typed in pro. Give him the option. Okay, so
that
you
would
can
be cool if you gave him pro.
You can right click and refresh his base or refresh his info, whatever it is.
Refresh base info.
There we go.
You're actually right. You had a little bit of everything on there.
All right, so we can now go into tour play and we can hit start on the match. All right, so my fan factor will be a D3, which is 3. Okay, and you can record your 1 from that awesome Snake Eyes roll.
Amazing roll.
All right, so now so you just go past inducements because you're the overdog.
Oh, I am.
Yes, that's right.
What will the Orcs be bringing to the table? I have a couple rolls I still have to make.
Yes.
As well,
I'm taking 2 separate measures, so let me roll those first. So first one is going to be 5, which I believe is set piece. Let me just double check. Which should probably be pretty terrible for this team. 5 is set piece. Yep. So they've got the ability to throw a once per game infinite or immediate pass. And the second one is 3, which is hangover. So one of your players randomly turns up late to the match. So I'm going to start from Minder and go across to Rem and roll a d8. 6. So Zog will not be at the match for the first drive.
Alrighty then.
Yep, all right. And now, what rolls do you need to do?
I get my friend from medical school and help comes at last. They're both 3 pluses.
Plus. Yep. So which one are you doing first?
This is the help comes at last, or yeah, help comes at last. Well, that didn't stick.
And,
so no free measures, desperate measures for me.
And
then my medical friend.
Yes. Okay.
Is present.
So you have an apothecary one there. All right. So would you like heads or tails?
I will take heads, and I'll let you guess why.
Heads. Do you want to kick off, or do you want to receive in the first half?
I will kick.
All right. And the one last thing we forgot is the weather, so I'll roll a d6.
I roll a d6.
And you roll a d6 as well. Yep. Only as you roll a 6, which you didn't. So it is regular, perfect conditions for play in this desolate wasteland. All right, and you
feels like right at home.
Yep.
Except it's a little warm.
You are setting up to kick off.
All right, so let's see. All good? Okay. He's got the stupid presence. Where do I want to put him? You know what? Put him here. Put him here. And Katia. Yeah, why not? All right, I believe I am all set. God, all these guys are going to be 10 or higher, aren't they, for armor?
Yeah, I think they're all 10. Yeah.
Well, claws will be helpful. I have a couple of guys with that.
All right, I'm good. Where do you want to kick the ball
to? Let's put it here and hope it doesn't bounce off like the last couple of times I've tried.
Roll deviate. We'll see. That's off.
Of course it is.
Any 6 is always off. Oh, yeah, so it goes off there. Okay, so roll 3d6 for the kickoff event. 5 is a high kick, which is irrelevant unless I want to send one of my guys off to the sideline to try and catch the ball. All right, so I'm going to give the ball to Warzock, and I will start my turn 1. We can get a score in. Okay. We'll start by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it to here. 2 plus. Good. This guy will go 5 to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Good. Now this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to declare a blitz by Warzock into Heth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it for the blitz. He's good. It'll be 2 dice with block. It's just a push. I will push you to there, and I will not follow up. And that's my turn done.
Alrighty. Let's see. How do I want to do this? All right. I am going to blitz. Actually, I am going to blitz. I'm going to put this guy over here, though. I'm going to blitz with Minzer onto your ball carrier. I just got to do a 2+ move to activate, and then Oh, that's the wrong dice. Sorry. That would have been good though. I mean, it
It's good.
automatically would have been good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
All right, so it's gonna be 2 dice. Strength 6 versus strength 3.
Plus the horns. Did you add that?
Oh yeah, because he's normally 5.
Okay.
So, all right, got him. So we can drop him any of these 3 squares.
We're gonna knock him straight back, and I have
You
to
have to
follow
follow
up
it because
because
it's
of
frenzy.
what you call it. That's not the guy I wanted. That's the guy I wanted.
All right, armor roll.
Jesus Christ, 2d6, right?
Yep.
It feels like it's been forever since I played.
That is true with mighty blow, so it's regular injury.
Come on, Death.
Oh, it's big. Okay, it's already a badly hurt. I am going to use a apothecary on this. It does go off, so you can still record a casualty though for Minza. And the ball goes to 8, so it goes back to there.
All right. Let's see. Vardrum blocking Cruzaz.
Yep, maybe 2 dice.
Yeah. What? Oh, he just has kick or some shit.
Got it.
Knock him back that way. I am not following up.
Okay. Armor roll.
Yep.
Not
No.
good.
Let's see. And then Kadia, move up to here. Well, if I want to move her further, she's going to dodge. So I think we'll just hold there. All right. I want to put Rem on the ball. And I'm trying to figure out, I have to dodge to get to here.
That's right. It would be a 4+ dodge, although he's got extra arms, not 2 heads, so yeah, it'd be 4+ dodge, no reroll.
Fuck it. Go big or go home.
No.
I'm going home.
All right. Armor roll is not through. He's a 9, I believe.
9, I believe.
That's it. Okay. There's a turnover though.
All right.
All right. First up, we'll stand up Cruzaz.
You used your apothecary to keep him in the game, didn't you?
I did, yes.
Okay. I think I was already thinking ahead as far as recording that casualty, so.
Yeah. Okay.
I just got to do another casualty.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Umdor Wolfstrider is going to block Cardia with 2 dice. Got it. Go there. And we'll not follow up. Not through armor. All right. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Go for it. Okay. Gronsrid is going to blitz into Hef. That will be 2 dice. Push him to there and follow up. And then
Just out of curiosity, why wasn't it just a... Oh, you wanted to keep moving, that's why.
Yep. 3+ dodge out. He's out. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. I'm going to have to spend my reroll on that one. Oh, down he goes. Right, armor roll. It's not through. That's a turnover.
It is. If I'm not mistaken, Minzer needs a 2+ to block or blitz, correct?
That's correct, yes. Anything So 2+ to block all bits, 4+ to do anything else.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to block Cruzaz.
Yep.
So that's going to be
2+.
Well, if I stand up Rem, does that give him
It won't change the result. It'll be 2 dice regardless.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was going to make a difference. So yeah, 2 dice blocking. What's it? Oh, I got to roll the 2+ first.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep, you're fine. So you had a push or both down.
Yep. I'm going to push him here.
Yep. And then 2 dice again.
Follow up.
Got him.
Knock him down here, and I do have to follow
You
up
have to.
still?
Yep, you have to keep going. Armor roll.
All right. Armor. +1 for Mighty Blow.
Oh, okay, that's true without Mighty Blow.
Does
So
it need?
+1 on the injury now. So KO.
That is not a casualty though,
No,
as
it's
far
not.
as tour play. Okay, just making sure. Now stand up Kadia. I'm gonna move her up. That should cancel him out. I'm gonna move. Hold on. If I blitz with Rem into,
Be 1 dice because you'll go up to strength 4 versus 4.
and if I move Vargrim up, that doesn't help.
Well, you have to move Vargrim to here to get the assist.
And then blitzing Rem into.
It will be 2
Longdor.
dice.
Okay, stand him up first. 2 dice. I literally almost rolled 2d6.
Got him. Has to go there.
Yep.
You want to follow or not?
No, I want to move up to the ball.
First off, but you got to armor roll first.
Oh, yep, sorry.
That is through. Injury.
It is through.
Just a stun.
That is stun.
Okay, so you moved 4. You moved 4 so far.
So I wonder actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't lose movement points to pick up the ball, correct?
No, you don't know.
Okay, so I've moved 4 already.
Yep.
Which would be the same if I bring the other guy with crazy arms, but he's got leap or long legs or something.
Very long legs.
Very long legs.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It is +1 if you are leaping, and it's +1 to intercept a thrown ball, like an intercept pass.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna put. All right, so Rem is on 4 movement, so he can move 2 without go for it. That would be a go for it to go there.
So, which way? So you're going around the ball? Is that right?
Well, initially, 1, 2. I'm coming up with 3 squares from there, regardless.
Yeah, but so it matters because if you're going through the square, the balls, and you have to try and pick it up.
Oh, gotcha. Well, in that case, no, we're gonna go around the ball.
Okay, so that would be a go for it to get there then, yes, because that'd be a total of 7 movement.
Fuck it.
You fine?
Got it. All right, now Hef. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, it's a 2+ pickup because of extra arms. Got the ball.
Got it. And that was 4 to there.
Yep.
5, 6. There. And then Vargrim's already moved. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I counted that right, that's 6 right there.
Yeah, that's right.
And then go for it.
Yep. Yep, he's fine.
Good. 1 more.
He's fine.
Good. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think that's everybody.
Okay.
No, I do want to do go for it on that last blocker.
Yeah.
And
Down he goes.
down he goes right there.
Not through armor. He's a 10, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Oh, it's turned pretty quickly. All right. So first off, we will stand up this guy and just walk him into the end zone, just in case he could be a scoring threat then.
Yeah.
We'll move Greta the Ghost here. We are declaring a blitz with Kazi into Hef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it for the blitz. 1 dice. Up and down I go. I'm a roll.
Yes.
Not through. He turns over, and it is your turn.
Yep. Okay. First thing. Minzer is going to block Grzrad or whatever the heck his name is.
Yep.
So 2+.
He's good.
Good.
So 2 dice.
And then 2 dice. And now I want to put him there. I have to follow up.
Drop him down.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yep.
I got to do armor +1 because body blow doesn't look like I'm gonna get it though.
Not true.
Now I'm going to bring full foul Kazig.
Are you doing that now?
And I'm sorry.
Are you doing the foul now?
Oh yeah, you know what? Let's hold off on that. Let me see some maths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6?
Yep.
Okay. So with a go for it, I can score, or I can lose the ball. Let's be smart here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 points or 3 points to stand up?
3 points.
So he can up. So it's 3, 4, 5. What else do I want to do? All right, now full can come over and foul. And I believe I get a +1.
You do, yep. So 2 dice.
Oh, I roll dice.
Yep.
I'm sorry, the block dice.
No, regular 2d6. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
So,
I was like, all right, well, I'll take that. But so +1.
No,
because I have to break his armor.
And that is
doubles, motherfucker.
Yeah. Do you want to argue the call?
I will argue the call. I'm
D6?
sure it will go exactly in my favor. D6?
Yep. It does go in your favor. So he is not sent off.
Wow. If I'm going to call myself out, it has to be a positive effect. I can't be saying like, oh, I'm going to miss this. Watch.
So you do need to you record a foul for foul. But that does still end your turn though.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't really have a whole lot else to do. Except maybe move. No, anybody else that's moving is probably going to have to dodge or some shit.
All right. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I the best I can do is try to mark you. So let's 3, 4. We'll stand up this guy as well. Okay, we are going to go 3 is stand up, 3 plus dodge, and down he goes. Armor roll.
Excuse me.
Not through.
These damn snake eyes really like me. That's the 3rd one today.
Over to you.
Yeah. I'm just not going to beat around it. And I'll take the touchdown for Hef.
All right, record a touchdown for Hef. Okay, where my screen mine.
And then we got some resets to do here.
Yes.
And you have a guy knocked out. If I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. He will wake up on a 4+. Yes,
He's awake.
he's awake. So back on the field in full. You are kicking to me, so you can set up. And if you want,
My other
to,
guy is now available too.
you can,
correct?
yeah. So you can swap someone else out for him if you like.
Which one is he? Claws. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him in instead of Rem. Can take a moment off. I'm not sure exactly where back here he goes.
It's in reserve.
That's reserves. Okay. I never really paid much. Oh, I guess that makes sense. One's an arrow, meaning I can come back in. The other one's got a star coming out of its head. Okay, setting up for the kick. No, come on. No, let's put you on the front line. And let me put you over here. All right, I am all set.
We got 2 turns to score 2. So.
Oh, I'm gonna end my turn as well.
Oh, you don't need to. That's why I'll do it when I start my turn. But...
I already did it.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, I'm good.
Okay. I will drop it there.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll make any difference.
Deviate roll.
Yeah.
In fact, it would have been a touchback if I said 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a touchback because you did 1 forward.
Of course, of course. Jesus Christ.
All right, and 2d6 here event.
Yeah.
7 is brilliant coaching, so I roll a dice and add 1.
I
Get 3. You have 2. You have 2 coaches. You roll dice and add 2. There you go. You get a reroll for this drive.
Oh God! What do I do with a reroll? What does that mean?
You can select the result, reroll the result.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I believe it's up to you. Oh, the touchback automatic. You automatically get the ball, don't you? You don't have to go chasing after it or anything.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Good. He'll move up to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. It's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll turn over there.
All right. All right. Let's bring these 2 goats around. We need a bit of a line here. So let's see. 1, 2, 6. There we go. Put him here. And then bring him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did that in a way to avoid having to make any dodge moves.
Yep.
And then, because you want to get tricky with me, not that I blame you, I have to dodge.
That would be a hell of a dodge, yeah, because they're a 4+ agility, I think, aren't they? Or are they? Yeah, they're 3+. It'd be a 5+ dodge to get to there.
Damn it. Okay. In that case, I am going to. What are we looking at? If I blitz with Hef into
be 2 dice.
And I imagine the same if Kadia did it.
Yes.
Okay. What would be the advantage of Kadia doing it? I could. Well, we'll block with Kadia. We're not going to blitz yet.
Okay.
Kadia into the ghost.
Yep.
2 dice.
Yep. Got him. Where do you want to put him?
And I want to put him. Let's put him here, and I am going to follow up. Armor.
No.
Nope. All right, now 1, 2. Activate Minzer to blitz. Gonzrid.
Yep.
2+.
He's good.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
2 dice.
Man, I missed the days of 3 dice blocks.
Got him.
We're gonna push him that way.
Yep. Have to follow.
Have to follow up.
Armor roll.
+1.
Nope.
Doesn't matter. Okay, now. Call me crazy. I can actually move who's this? Vargrim right up into here and not worry about dodging or anything, right?
Correct.
So we're gonna try to build a counter cage, if you will. And then Maloth, I'm gonna put him up here. And that will be my turn.
All right. All right. So I'll start by standing up. Actually, do I stand up first or not? I'll stand up Gonzrid first. Umdor Wolfcry is going to block Bowl with 2 dice. Push him. Okay. I will stand up first with the ghost. We're going to 3+ dodge to here. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. And go for it. He's in.
Damn it.
All right. That's a score for Wurzok. Okay, and need to do it in there as well. All right, so reset all players. I'm still kicking to you for 1 turn. You can't score, but you can still do damage.
Yes.
So let's. All right, I'm set up.
Okay. Let's see. Problem is I don't have a lot of movement. I am ready.
Okay. So I am going to kick the ball just behind your line. Three to 5 goes 1, 2, 3. Kick off event is a 6, which is brilliant defense, I think. 6 is no, so cheering fans. So we both roll dice at 0. I get 2.
I don't have I don't have cheerleaders.
Yeah. 1. Okay.
I got a 1.
I get a point of knuckle. It is a 3, which is probably something pretty awful. Here's the knuckle 3. Is Stiletto. 1 player on my team does not have loner, gets stabbed until the end of the drive. I'm not even going to put it on because I can't use it because I don't get a turn before the end of the drive. So a guy picks up a knife and walks out of the field just in case.
Yeah.
All right, and then the ball bounces. It bounces onto Hef, who'll catch it on a 4. He doesn't. So D8, see where he drops it to. There's 7 in front of him. And then you can begin your turn 6.
I have a reroll. Or is that gone because it was only good for the drive?
It's good. It's good for the half, but you can't re-roll when it's not your activation. It's not your turn yet, so you can't re-roll to receive a kickoff.
Right. No, I wasn't gonna use it now. I was just trying to. I was seeing if I was. Basically, I have to use it on this turn, or I don't get it.
And you can't use it on an armor break. So the only thing it's going to really matter on is if you fail a go for it, or you don't like the results of a blocking dice.
Right. All right. Let's see. What are my options? Let's see. Movement 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can move all the way up to here and taunt you. I can move Zog all the way up and taunt you. I can move him all the way up to here.
Around the ball, presumably.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's fine. You can do it. That's fine.
Yeah. Either way, yep. Yeah, I was just double checking the movement range. Do these guys need go force to get any further? So I'm going to attempt to blitz, but I'm gonna have to roll activation and a 2+.
Yep.
Go for it. I'm gonna blitz with the troll or Minzer.
Yep.
Onto Umdor.
Yep. So 2+ for the activation.
Yep.
He's fine. So
there it goes. It just finally showed up.
So it's one go for it to get to that square.
Yep.
Okay. You could use a reroll if you want to.
I'm going to use the reroll.
Okay. Now he's a 4+ loner, so you got to roll the loner first. Okay. Loner failed, so he doesn't get rerolls lost.
Forgot about the fucking loner thing, and I guess that's the end of the half.
Yep. Oh, I threw his armor too.
Oh no! Don't no! Come on!
He is KO'd.
Okay. Well, I'll have a chance to bring him back in.
Yeah. All right. So
God damn it.
The end of the half. It's just reset. I get my team reroll back. Reset every player. All right. So first off, roll to see whether he wakes up on a 4+.
Yep.
He does not. You bring the other guy instead.
Yep.
But
I get to re-roll that again on the next drive.
You do, yeah. Every time,
scores.
That's right. But before we set up though, let's go to the locker rooms as Wilhelm comes in. Thassa. Well, I mean, certainly once again, no problem with the scoring side. You scored off their your kickoff. Sorry, so that's always a good start.
Yes,
and you are receiving the ball in this second half. So
I am, and it's. Like I said, it's a slog out there. We're literally fighting for every inch. But Minzer just needs a nap, so he's gonna sit down and chill out for a moment, and then we'll get him back on the field shortly.
So, what's your confidence level? Would you say?
I have to default with 50-50. We'll win or we'll lose. I suppose 33 times 3.
I have seen those orcs incongruously practicing some throws in the cage out there as well. So don't discount their apparent throwing capability for this particular game.
I have noticed that they've been trying to squeeze somebody by without the ball. Yeah. So it has been brought to my attention, but I think we're going to see what we can do to minimize their opportunities for such things.
All right, let's see how it goes. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
All right, I'm kicking to you, so let's get set up. All right, I'm good.
All right. Well, I don't have my centerpiece, so it feels weird now.
I'll leave a gap.
I could leave a gap. No, come here. Fuck it. We don't need multiple tiers. We'll just put everybody on line.
All right. Let's try and kick it a little bit deeper then. Make you work for it.
Of course.
1-1 goes there. 11 is a officious ref. So we both roll a d6 and add our fan factor. So I'm rolling a d6 plus 5, and I get 11. You can't beat that. You can roll if you want, but okay.
The muscle spasm was already there.
All right, I'll go left.
All right, which one of my guys is gonna get knocked out by a stupid goblin?
I'll get left to right, starting with Rem and re-roll an 8. 4. So it's Cardia. So roll a d6. Yeah, so she's just placed prone and stunned. All right, and the ball bounces 1. And into a play, could you end your turn 6 and start your turn 7?
Yeah, if I can get my... There we go. End turn 6 and start turn 7.
Perfect.
Okay. Wow, I've only had 21 minutes on the clock, it looks like.
Yeah.
And the last 10 of it was the interview and whatnot, because you also have only 10 minutes on the clock. That's amazing. All right.
Going for a speed record here.
Yeah, I mean, it's like speed chess or something. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. Well, here, let's do this. Put you. It's 1.
It's one of the things I'm considering for the next season of this is do I put a timer in?
Oh, that would be interesting.
I do like the way that they do the timer in Blood Bowl 3. So each side has a timer. If you exceed your timer, then a second timer starts, and that second, so you've got limited time per turn, and you've got limited overtime, so you can go over on your turn, but you've only got like a pool of overtime you can then use. Eventually, time's out. So pick up the ball.
Yeah.
Yep. So it'll be on a 3+. Next round's 2+.
Okay.
He's got the ball.
All right, we got it. And we're gonna hold there.
Okay, and then Cardi will turn over. All right, I will start my turn. I think the best thing for me to do right now is just to apply pressure by moving 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5, and 5. And that's my turn.
We really are trying to push speed record here. All right. Kadia is gonna wake up. Well, not wake up, but she's probably angry as all hell also. Where do I want to put her though? Let's put...
I think if it's a chaos blocker being taken down, it's probably a dwarf ref that's done it.
There might be some truth to that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can you... There we go. Okay.
Yep.
Put her there. Maloth. No. Vargrim next. So Jesus Christ. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then Maloth blitzing Wurzok.
Yep.
So 1. I'm trying to think. Okay, so yeah, 2 points to here,
yep.
And then blitzing this way.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Got him. So one of these, or any of those 3. Okay. Are you following up?
Yes. Well, hold on, because I can actually move still.
Yeah, you've still got 2 moves left.
Yeah. Let's. But I have to. Well, it was here, so 1, 2.
Well, you could actually get an extra one because effectively that first move would have been 3. Yeah.
I'll go there then.
Okay. And roll armor for the when you go past. It'll be a 8+ because of your claws.
Yep.
It is through.
That's 8.
Injury is stunned.
7. Okay. Now, what else do I got here? We'll put 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. There. Zog. What do you got, Zog? You got claws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Zog is going to foul. What's his face here?
Okay, so you've got +1, 2, 3, 4 minus. Well, sorry, actually, it's based on cancer, so it's +2. Only those.
+2.
No, +1 because these 3 are all marked. That's only +1 on the foul.
Okay. And that's
2d6.
Yep, 2d6 +1.
7, 8, not enough to go through, not enough to bet send off, so you still record a foul for Zog.
All right, and that is my turn.
Okay. So when you go...
I'm sure you'll easily dismantle what I'm trying to do here.
3, 4. You go 1, 2, 3. Declaring a blitz by Umdor will stride onto Rem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it for the block. 2 dice. Got him.
Oof.
Has to go there. I won't follow.
No, because that'd be the best thing for you to...
Not through armor. The ball goes
3.
right behind him. Okay.
It doesn't pop from where he was?
It pops from where he was. Yeah, but 3 takes a back one.
Am I misreading? Because he was here.
Yep. Oh, no, it pops from where he lands. Sorry, from where he lands.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Strip ball makes it come from where he was.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so they've all activated. Then we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ghost will block Cardia, so he's got 2 assists to 1 assist, so it'll be 2 dice. Got it. And he'll stay.
Sure you don't want to use the other option because of block?
Yeah, he'll stay where he is. Not through armor. And then Wurzok turns over, and that's my turn.
All right. Okay, that could have gone a little bit worse for me, but it didn't. So, let's see. I really want my fucking troll back. Although maybe I need to learn how to play without him.
You mean your Minotaur?
I don't know why I keep saying troll. I obviously meant the Minotaur, but I keep wanting to call him a troll. Jesus, I'm not in the best place here. So,
Bit of a scrum.
What's that?
It's a bit of a scrum right there at the moment.
Yeah, it is. And I really want to pop out of it, but also like minimize how much response time you have to score again. So I'm trying to figure out how best to do that. Actually, I think what I'll do, I'm going to stand up Kadia and I'm going to bring her back here. Then we're going to, let me see. Stand up. No, hold off on Rem. Tricky. Half blitzing drum does.
Will be 2 dice because you'll have the +1 strength from.
Yeah.
Both down.
That is not good.
All right, are you roll armor on me first?
Yeah.
That is through. Injury.
Through. I'm a little surprised I got a 10.
That is a KO.
All right.
And I roll armor on you. That is not through. It's my turn. All right. I am blitzing with Wurzok into Zog, which should be 1 dice because Vargam is marked, Bowl is marked, so it'll just be 3 versus 3. It stands up. Okay. 1 dice. I will use my team reroll on this one.
I was waiting for those.
I was considering that or my pro, but I think the team roll is more important. So to push, I'll push him onto the ball, and I will follow. So the ball automatically gets deviated. Goes to 1, which is off the pitch. So it'll get thrown back in from where he is. It gets thrown.
I feel like that was actually your intent, was to force the ball off.
Goes right. It goes 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it bounces up wrong dice. 6. Oh, wow. Okay, it's right back there. I really wanted it to go straight across the field or left because I've got all these guys out here that are not currently marked.
Yeah.
All right, so
it looks like you've got one dude that doesn't have to dodge it. Well, you got two, but neither of them really have much range either.
yeah,
I don't think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not making my way there anyway. Okay, I need to do some damage here. So I will do Karzig onto Foal. Will be 2 dice because I get the assist from Umdor because he's got guard. So it's a push. And I will follow. I'll then have Umdor block Foal himself. 2 dice. It's a push. And I won't follow. I'll move Gronsrid in here. We have Grozrad block Vargrim. That's all. Push fest. Push him in there, and I will not follow. And that will be my turn. So, your turn.
Yeah. Very interesting scenario here. Let's stand up Rem. Or wait, let's not stand. If I blitz with Rem into Wurzog,
It'd be 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be with horns, be 3 dice.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. So we'll blitz him with 3 dice.
Yep.
Got him. Put him here. We will not. Well, he's not got much room.
Okay. Armor.
Follow up. Armor.
He is through. Yep. Injury.
Of course, a 12 on the armor break would not allow me to get a 12 on the injury roll. Okay, now let's see. Maloth blocking Umdor. Strength 4. So that's
it'd be 1 dice.
I'm down 1.
No, it'd be 1 dice. No, 4 versus 4 because I don't get Karzig gets marked by Rem.
Oh, but if I move full over 1,
yeah, it'd be 2 dice.
All right, there we go. Let's do that.
I think that would be it should be 1 dice. Sorry, because he couldn't get he wouldn't assist because he'd be marked by Karzig.
Well, I was actually thinking I might be if I can get
if you
might
stood
be able
up,
to run full all the way a long way up.
If you stood Hef up and moved Hef to there, you get 2 dice with Maloth.
I'll do that instead.
Yep.
Because that will allow full hopefully to break free and at least give some problems for what's his face over there. So yeah, that's 2 dice block from Maloth on to what's his face there.
Under Woolstrife. Yep.
Yeah.
Got him.
Knock him straight back. I am gonna follow up because I need the room.
Yep.
Armor and I have claws, so it's 8.
That's through. Injury.
I guess we take what we get and just do the best we can. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. Two plus, go for it.
Yep. Oh, you're lucky there, that rollover.
I didn't see it because I don't have my camera on the dice. I'm watching the little monitor thing, and then one more. Do I go here? Oh, I should have fucking marked him. Is what I should have done. Yeah, I'm gonna mark him.
Okay, 2 plus.
Assuming I don't fuck this up.
You're good.
Okay, all right, good. We got him marked. Now, my other guy that needs to get the hell out of there. Zog. What can I do with Zog? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. That really does not look like it moved very far, but okay. And then Vargrim hasn't done anything.
Vargrim and Cardia haven't done anything.
All right, we're gonna mark what's his name with Kadia,
yep.
And then we're going to foul with Vargrim onto Urzog.
Be +0.
Of course. Which is going to be a tough roll to make.
No. But you can still record the foul for Vargrim.
Yep. And I believe that's everybody now.
Okay.
And we've got a bit of a ball chase going on over here.
All right. We'll start by having Grozrad Blitz Bowl. We'll go 1, 2,
Jeez, you can move that
3,
far?
4, 5.
Yep.
Go for it. And maybe 2 dice. Got it.
Damn.
That's not through. Okay. Then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Tend to pick up. Got it. 4, 5. Go for it. Down he goes. Armor roll.
Yeah.
Not through.
Not through.
And the ball goes to 2, which is onto
your big gun.
Yeah, who will catch it on a 5? Or 5.
Shouldn't be laughing. But...
Fumbles it to 3, which is right in front of him.
Perfect.
All right, your turn 5. Your turn 11.
Oh, let's see. Okay. What do we got that can move over here? Quite a few, actually.
I can send them my 2 stun guys.
Okay. All right, I'm going to. Let me see. Let me think here. Let me think. Strength 4. So that'll be 1 dice with him standing there. It'll give me 2 dice. Can he get there? 1, 2, 6. Son of a bitch, he can't. Okay. I'd have to go for it, and I wouldn't be able to get any further. Okay. Really tough right here. Okay. All right. First, we're going to stand up full.
Yep.
We're going to blitz with Zog onto the ghost.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll just come straight in like this.
2 dice. 5 versus 4. Got him.
Straight back. Armor.
Yeah, you following up?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Injury.
Injury.
Is a KO.
Nice. Now. Fuck, I forgot his count. I think he's got a couple of squares left. I think he can actually grab the ball.
I think he was. Where was he? Like there or there?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah, I think it was here.
2, 3, 4. Yep, he's got 2 left.
Okay. So instead of following up, he would have moved on to the ball.
Well, I mean, still requires the same move anyway. So yep.
Yeah.
Right, 3 plus pick up.
3.
Yep, he's got it.
Okay. So we're on 4, and I have 6.
You're on 5. You're on 5 now.
I'm on 5. Okay. 1 here, and then I want to do a go for it there.
Yep. You're fine.
Okay. We're gonna hold there. Or no, we're gonna hold there. Now, Hef, I need you to move, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Here.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay right there. And then Kadia blocking Gonsrid is currently
2 dice.
I have strength. Yeah, it's 2 because I have 4 strength. Okay, so blocking. Push. Well, I have to push that way. I will follow up to keep the mark. Let's see. What is this? Oh, it's tackle. Okay. I'm gonna block Kazig with Maloth.
Me 2 dice,
And if this works in my favor,
which has to go there.
push. Yep. That means I'm not going to follow up.
Okay.
Means Rem can now get free. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right there, I think. He was right here in front
Yeah,
of
that was right.
Bargrim. So
Yep.
1, okay. And then go for it to move here.
Yep. He's good.
Okay. And I think that's everybody. Bargrim hasn't done anything, has he? No, he has not. Do I take the chance and foul? No, I'll just fuck it, we'll foul.
Okay.
Foul whatever space is.
Yep. Not through.
Nope.
You can still record another foul for Bargrim though.
Yep. And that will be my turn. Bargrim. And this is where James destroys me and I don't get the win.
It's gonna be hard to stop it now.
Oh, I'm gonna end my turn too.
Yeah, I already did it. Yep. Yeah, I really needed that throw in to go anything except right.
Oh yeah.
So okay, we need a bit of a Hail Mary here. We're going to go. We're going to stand up under wall stride and dodge out on a 4+. There we go. I rolled a lot of ones this game.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, I've rolled more snake eyes than I usually do. Yeah. So
that's a turnover.
Yeah. I will start my. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. This is my turn 12,
It
so
is, yeah.
I'm just going to run it in.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I want the win more than I want an extra foul.
All right, so touchdown for Zog.
All right, and we got some resets, and I need to roll a 4+ to bring what's his face into the match.
So let me reset all players. All right, so roll a 4+. No, he's still out. I gotta roll.
You know what? Stay asleep there, big guy. You take your rest. You did good in the first half.
Wakes up, and for Drumdaz, stays asleep.
Oh, you had 2 out, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I did have an early knockout in the second half.
Okay, you're set up to kick off for the final turn.
I am. So let's just do this. I hope it works in my advantage. Because at the risk of sounding snarky, I'm not sure that you can get very far in a single turn.
I could only score on a timeout. That's it.
And you don't. I'm not even sure how a timeout would work.
When you it's a kickoff event, and what it does is it means that you move the turn marker back 1 square. So if it's in the start of the half, like it's in turn 1, 2, or 3, you move it forward a square. If it's in the back part, if it's like turn 4, 5, 6, you move it back a square. So effectively, you get more time.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, gotcha.
Where are you kicking the ball to?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna send it there and hope I don't roll a 6 anywhere.
All right. Deviate.
Deviate.
There you go. 4 to 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and kickoff event. Is 3, which is a timeout.
God damn it, motherfucker!
Still, it's gonna be a difficult one, hard one. All right, and the ball bounces 4 to there. All right, so now I need to start my turn 11.
How do we record that?
So that's right, because what I do is I go into tour play and I can click on 11, and it puts me back to my turn 11.
And I also have a turn.
You'll have a turn 12 afterwards because we have to fix some tour play. But
okay.
All right, so we go 1, 2, 3. Here we go 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick it up on 3+. Got it. And that's my turn. So then on tour play, could you click on the number 12 on your turn sheet?
Yep. Got it.
Oh, sorry. I need to. Bugger. Okay. I just made. I made it. I need to do one more thing. I forgot. I made it impossible for myself to score. I forgot there because there's 5 movement. I needed to go for it 1 to be able to get with. Because even if I go for it from here 2 squares, it only gets me 1 with under the line. That's right.
Okay. I mean, I can. All right. I mean, I want to win too, but also I don't want to cheat you out of any opportunity here. So, let's see. I'm gonna put Hef here. I'm gonna put Rem here, and then I'm gonna blitz Umdor with Maloth.
Okay.
That should be 2 dice. I don't think I got up to 3.
It's only 1 dice because it's 4 versus 4. There's no assist because both the other players are marked.
So 1 dice.
Yep.
That's a challenge.
Push.
And I will follow up just because I want to make sure he stays marked. These guys. How do I want to do this? Well, I definitely want to put him here. Come here. Put him here. Now I got to do the math part. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's good. You can get there. And then you should be fine going right in here. But I don't want to do that. I want to go here. Okay. I think that's it.
Okay.
Let's hope my defensive strategy pays off.
All right. So I can't score, but I can pretend like I am scoring. So
yep.
Wurzog is going to declare a set piece and pass the ball to Cruzaz.
I have disturbing presence. I don't know if that fucks up set piece though.
Well, no, set piece you don't make a roll. It says successful, but I do need to roll animosity first because orcs don't like throwing to lesser orcs. So animosity is fine. So the pass will automatically be thrown and caught unless it is intercepted. So your very long legs guy is not in the path of interception. So so either Cardia or Maloth can attempt to intercept.
Well, yes. The question, I guess, is which one? Because I only have 1 chance.
Yeah.
And statistically, neither of them has any advantage.
It's going to be a 6. It's going to be on a 6. It just depends on who you want to give the stat to if they do succeed.
Yeah. Let's give it to Maloth.
Okay, so 6+.
On a 1d6, yes.
On 1d6, yeah.
Yeah. I have no rerolls.
No. Okay, cool. So the ball is thrown and caught. It is, so that's a pass for Wurzog.
So effectively, the disturbing presence did absolutely nothing because of the set piece desperate measure?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so next up, Umdor Woolstride will block Maloth with 1 dice. Push, that's all I needed.
Yep.
Okay.
You have a pretty good eye at getting pushed, too.
Cruzaz is going to blitz Hef. So it'll be 2 dice because he's got the assist from Umdor's guard.
Mm-hmm.
Got him. All right. That'll be not through armor. 3+ dodge. No, down he goes. Armor roll. Not through armor.
6, not through.
And the ball goes to 5, which is in between the 2 down players, and that is the end of the game. Yeah, so I was going to run down. I could have gone for it twice to get to there, but that wouldn't have been enough to score. I needed to move and go for it in the first turn, but it wouldn't matter if I foul the dodge. That's irrelevant. But there you go. That was a good game.
It was, and we both kept the time on it pretty short.
Yeah,
I think I got roughly 30 minutes, and you were on 20 minutes.
Yeah, 41. I'm 20.
Well, I think 10 of that was the interview and reset for the half.
Right. Okay, so let's bring out. Nobody died. No serious injuries.
No, there was one.
Oh yeah,
but
it was apothecary. That's right. Yes. Okay, so in tour play, we can both just go end a match down the bottom. And I'll swoop in with my admin account to get rid of all the quitting players.
Oh wow, why did they quit?
Because it automatically rolls the draft skills for them.
Yeah,
and
that's right.
It doesn't know our rule about using stuff to.
It doesn't realize we're doing our own thing here. I actually lost a couple of big players according to that roll, by the way.
Not anymore.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, I'll need to take that one out. This next game needs to be re-rolled. Okay, so first off, where are we? Roll a d6 for your fan factor. Cool. It does go up, so put a 5 in there. I roll to see if mine goes down. It does not. Okay, so now we need to do the draft. So
I get I have stay with me. So D3 players have a +1 to draft rolls.
Yes. So let's work out who on your team is actually draftable at the moment.
Okay.
So because obviously skills that came across from the first season don't count. And you don't have protege, do you? Protege, sorry.
I'm sorry, what do I have? What?
Protege?
No, I do not.
Okay. So Rem has a skill because he came with oh no, he did he?
Rem I think Rem gained those arms in the last couple of rounds.
Yeah. Maloth
came with
had claws. Cardi already had block. Vagram
he got tackle.
He got tackle. Foal already had it at the start of the season.
I believe so, yeah.
Zog and then picked the other up claws and Hef picked up both. Okay, so roll your D3 for the number of players. 2 of them. So keep in mind that it reduced the number of skills they got by 1. So Hef would still be eligible. So right now he leaves on a 1 or a 2. If you apply it to him, he'll still leave on a 1.
Okay.
So
one is the. Oh, it's okay. I see what you're saying. So yeah, I do want to keep. I do want to try to protect.
So mark him as 1. So he's still eligible to be drafted, but only on a 1. And one other player can be protected.
I want to attempt to keep. Who's this? Rem.
Okay, and then make a management roll,
which is +2.
Yep. Okay, so you can protect one more player with that. I
will protect Zog.
Okay, so roll a dice for Vagram. 1d6.
Yep. And what am I looking to not roll?
A 1. Okay. And a dice for Hef. Roll a 1.
Which is a 1, correct?
Yep. He's good. Okay, so no draft for you.
Yes.
All right. For these guys, so they came in with no skills. So it is those 3. I'm going to roll for their management roll. Doesn't help. So for Grondrid, it's fine. For Wurzok, it's fine. For Wolfstride. Oh no! Oh, I wanted to keep because he had guard. It was a good skill.
Ooh.
All right, so he quits the team.
And you don't have a way to keep that, or
I don't. I've got no management rerolls or anything, so he is out. That's the second Black Orc they've lost to the draft. Oof. Okay, so skills now. Make a training roll.
All right, training is +1.
Yep. 7 means you get that is enough to get the base level, which is to choose the first roll. Do you have anything like know the ropes or knuckle guide by players?
No.
Okay, cool.
No.
So who do you want to give a skill to?
Who do I? You know what? None of my guys are level 1 anymore. Or arguably the only one that is Minzer.
Yeah.
But he's already got a bunch of shit on him. Well, actually, Minzer.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and see what we can get from Minzer.
So he's only eligible for strength.
And what's in strength again?
So in strength, you've got the choice because you get to choose because of the roll whether you roll on a table that's got armbar, brawler, break tackle, grab, guard, or juggernaut, and you have to re-roll grab because you can't have grab and frenzy. Or roll on the table that's got mighty blow +1, which will be real. It's already got it. Multiple block, pile driver, stand firm, strong arm, thick skull, which you've already got. I'd probably roll the second table. Well, the second table, you'd re-roll Mighty Blow, you'd re-roll Strong Arm, you'd re-roll Thick Skull. So you'd either get multiple block, pile driver, or stand firm, all of which are pretty good.
Or I could just choose a different player.
Yeah.
Because none of those sound particularly... I think the only one that might is... I mean, they're all good to some degree, but
yep.
I think the only one that's really good is Juggernaut, I think, if that's the one I remember it being what it is. So let's look at... my blockers could really use block. So let's look at Vargrim.
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, not Vargrim, Maloth.
Maloth. Okay, cool. So that's a general skill. So you're rolling on the first table. So you basically, you wanted to roll a dice and roll a 1 if you can.
All right. Yeah, I have no control over which way it spins. In fact, I got the exact opposite.
He gets kick instead.
Okay, kick in this case is to kick people?
Or no, to kick the ball. You get more control of where the ball lands on the kickoff.
Oh, well, it's even better.
Yeah.
Well, not better, but that's still useful.
Yeah. So just make a note of random primary for Vargrim. Oh, for Maloth, sorry, Maloth.
Yep, random primary. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
And Maloth.
I will try to give. Oh, I remember training roll first. Okay, I get the second number, so I'm gonna give it to Grosrad the Ghost. Primary, we're gonna give him a strength, and we're gonna roll on. We need to roll to which table it's on. I get to pick the skill from the relevant table. So it's on the bottom table for strength. So I will give him Mighty Blow +1.
That'd be good. That's the big blocker, isn't he?
That's what. Yeah,
big unblocker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So
yeah, that's good for him.
I can't possibly get a sponsor with my role that's available. So on your what's on the screen right now with the sponsor? What are all the numbers that up to that are not the role column?
So I have +3 dedicated fans, +3 match, and +2 touchdowns.
So +8 total. +2 more for your earlier roll, +10. So roll a d16. You want a 10 or higher. No. Okay, so decline the sponsor there.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to roll. I've got 2 chances to offend the sponsor because I've got 2 different sponsors. That one is fine. This one is fine. So none of my players offend the sponsor. All right, so go into your team now and just do the random skill for the player, and then we'll fix up to what it should be.
Oh, I did. It gave him. Oh no, I have to do it in my team window. Yeah, sorry. Choose random general, or does it really matter?
Well, you choose random general because that's what you did it as, and then I'll.
Yeah. I gave him kick. It did your job for you, James.
Oh, there you go. All right, so let's look at. Do we need to do anything else with your team, money-wise, etc.? So you have over 100K, so you would be subject to expensive mistakes unless you spend some money.
So I'm pretty sure this is like my 3rd match in a row where I've done this, where I dropped 70 grand and I have 50 in the fund.
Oh, yes,
for stadium.
Yep.
But I thought I'd done this twice before. Shouldn't that fund say 100?
I mean, if it's come out of your treasury, it's got in the stadium, so there's no way for me to decrease it. So
you know what? I take that back. I think I purchased a new player.
Okay,
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Actually, do I want to purchase another player though? No. I'll go ahead and dump 70 into the stadium fund.
Okay.
That'll put me at 90.
I'll put you at 90.
Yeah.
You're fine. All right. Let me look at the Revengerz. They have 150K. I need to remove. There was Umdor Woolstride that quit. So he's gone. So I think I'll just hire a new Blackhawk Biggin to replace him.
There's 4 teams with 6 points, but I am marked higher than all of them.
Yeah, well, it comes down to, we'll have a look, it comes down to touchdown difference.
The number of touchdowns scored versus not scored?
Yeah, but
scored against?
For and against, that's it, yeah. So looking at the standings
Yeah.
right now, you're on 6 with a total of 0. Yeah, so you've 6 for, 6 against.
Yeah.
So you're an
which is the better.
Yeah. You're an outright ninth.
Proportion or whatever.
Yeah,
yep, got it.
Yeah, the Raiders are at -1, Knights are at -1. Yeah, and
so it looks like I could be facing old AP again.
Well, let's. I think it's almost certain, but let me take it back to the. Let's do the interview first, and then we'll work that stuff out.
Let's do that before we start workshopping what's going to happen.
All right. Darsa, your second victory. Well done.
Thank you. My second victory ever, I think.
You
2 seasons.
Yeah, you certainly. You really, despite all their effort to throw that ball, you really gave them no good opportunities to go in there and get a score. So
I realized in the first half that they were looking for opportunities to pass. So I knew if I did whatever I could to interfere with their passing capability, it would only confound them. Not to bash too hardly on the Orcs. They're not a most intelligent team, I'm sure. They certainly put the hurting on us. They definitely kept the pressure up, but I knew if they tried thinking too hard, it would be easy to confound them.
And the numbers advantage never really hurt you, I think.
No, well, it didn't hurt them much either. We managed to keep both teams kept enough people on the field to keep going. So we couldn't really capitalize on a handicap too often. We had a few moments early in the game where that was helpful, but they quickly recovered and remained a sturdy thorn in the side for the entire match.
Okay. Well, we've seen the new round draw, and there are some unexpected parts of the draw. First off, so Drakes and Kodiaks we expected, Cradles and Harbors we expected, but this is the big one: Gladiators, Marauders.
Interesting.
Yeah, which means then the Hammerers are taking on the Enslavers, the Raiders and the Scarabs, Butchers and Knights, Revengers, Warrior Priests, Fanatics, Wraiths. So, how do you feel about going up against a group of Amazon linewomen with your Beastmen?
I think it will be another slog. It will be interesting to see Quickfoot, once again, across the table from me or across the field. But it's going to be a fight, and it could be an interesting one. It could not be an interesting one. We'll have to wait and see.
Indeed. Not what I expected, but definitely an interesting. I
did
draw.
Not see that coming in any of my divinations.
Yes,
it's definitely looking like another rat match.
Yep, I don't know how it worked out, but let me actually look at the standings again.
What is it? What did you call it? The Swiss
method?
Yeah. It's eluding even my capabilities of decoding.
Yeah. Oh, I see why. Because so the Gladiators drew next. Gladiators skipped the Enslavers. Interesting that it skipped twice, skipped 3 times down. Well, because the Gladiators haven't played the Hammerers yet. But in any case, I can see it drew Drake's Kodiaks, then it drew Harbors, drew Cradles, then it would have done Gladiators next. They couldn't draw Enslavers; they've already played. So I thought it would have gone to Hammerers next because they haven't played previously in this.
And their team value measurement algorithms appear to be very similar, so that is interesting.
Yeah, and it's not like I thought maybe Tour Play tries to avoid previous matchups, including the previous season, but they didn't play in the previous season either. No. So yeah, and then
interesting. I'll never understand it, and not without the help of some who shouldn't be named anyway.
Yes, indeed.
Or perhaps they're doing this on purpose. Nuffle in her infinite random wisdom.
Yeah. But congratulations in any case. Great result. Great for the team.
Thank you, Will. Thank you.
Puts you within striking distance of the top 8. All you need to do is overcome last season's champions.
No small task, but we're up for the fight.
That's it.
We'll have the advantage of the novelty round.
Yes. Dartha, thank you for joining us. And to our fans at home, thank you for watching us here on Cabal Vision. Round 6 action, lineman round, is coming up. I'm very excited to see which positionals each team picks. to go up against their opponents. I can imagine what a few of them will be, but I also expect a few surprises, so we'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned. We'll be back on Cabal Vision very soon with the new round. Thanks for watching. And out of character, Omar. Yeah, that was a look. It was a fun match. It was a fast and fun match.
It was fast. I think I clearly, I'm getting better at this game, but wow, it was definitely faster than I thought it would be.
It reminded me of early first season when nobody had rerolls. And I was just like, okay, that went badly. Okay, I guess my turn's over then.
Yeah, that definitely. Yeah, you had a couple of bad rolls that definitely worked in my favor, and there was a few times where I was like, oh, even better. He doesn't have rerolls. Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, that only leaves two teams now that have not ever picked up a victory in this season, being the Fanatics and the Wraiths. So, how do you feel about going up against Foehammer?
Well, I played him before.
Yep.
He's only gotten better. Theoretically, the same could be said from him to me.
Yeah.
He's only played me once before, but I've gotten better. Now the question is, are we going to do well enough? And again, I think I'm going to be leaning very heavily on this being a lineman round as the only way to getting the advantage here.
And look, because
he doesn't have any big guys, does he?
He does not. No. He'll probably bring. That's the funny thing is, like he had 2 strength 4 players, both of whom got missed next game injuries in his last match. So so he in terms of what position he can bring, he can either bring his ridiculous blitzer, which has it has a maximum number of skills and 18 touchdowns, or he brings his thrower. But it's been commented by somebody who will remain nameless, Lord Hunger, that Bungo has no ground game. So if he doesn't bring his thrower, he could struggle with the ground game. So
we'll have to wait and see how that turns out.
Yeah.
He is in a pretty good spot. He apparently overall rank first Amazon, first regional. So
yeah.
But, I think that'll be an interesting match.
I think they've already admitted that those ranking systems are completely balked right now. But
oh yeah. I mean, it says I'm overall ranked 18th.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I don't believe that.
I will say that Foehammer has supped deeply of the Blood Bowl the Blood Bowl Gatorade.
Yes.
So.
Oh yes. Yes. See, that does have me slightly concerned because I know how much he enjoys and how much he can dissect this game.
Yeah.
And how well he can take the various rules and skills and use them to his advantage. And meanwhile, I'm just here like, I think I have a +1 here.
But hey, any time I can put you guys together in a game is always a lot of fun anyway. So.
Well, we did have the longest video, our last match.
Yeah.
Of all of your Blood Bowl games, I believe, except maybe the 4 free for all.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a little bit different. I don't remember.
Well, look, at some point, Foehammer's going to watch this episode, and he's going to hear me talking about the possibility of a timer in season 3, and he's going to season 4, and he's definitely going to have a complete breakdown at that point in time.
Yep, he's going to get stressed out. Let's talk experience points here.
Yeah, let me get my experience sheet.
Because I have this notebook that it took me a few minutes longer than I would really want to admit to find it.
So you played 1, you got 2 touchdowns, 1 casualty, 5 XP total.
5 total, not quite enough for my next up.
And the Revengerz played, lost 1 touchdown and 1 pass with 3 total. Which looks like they are doing I was going to say the Fanatics are doing this season doing worse as far as XP goes among the NPC teams. So, and then Marauders should put you on.
I'm at my count 41.
41.
Yep.
That's what I get to.
Just needed 1 more point to get my next skill up.
You need a lockout or an interception. They were your only way to get 6 is to have a lockout or an interception. So.
Yeah. Well, I definitely tried for the interception, but
yeah.
It was very low chance of happening. Yeah. 1 in 6, I hear.
There have been a lot less lockout matches. Well, let me see how to do this. Actually, we've had we've had 5 rounds by 8 matches. We've had 40 matches so far, and we've had 12 lockouts. All right, so that's not too bad. Although in the same time, we've also had 2 intercepts. Cool. All right. Well, Omar, any further thoughts from you?
Uh, no. I guess the only thing I've really got is I'm looking forward to this match with Fohammer because I'm going to troll the shit out of him.
Yep.
But I do that anyway on a daily. Like it's Tuesday.
Yeah,
so.
it's like it's you're awake. You're trolling Fohammer. What can I say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I am also very curious to see how this lineman's round goes. Not just for my match, but definitely for the whole league, just to see how it goes. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this match goes.
Yeah.
Regardless of the fact that I'm a player in it, I just want to see how the match goes.
Yeah.
For me and Fohammer.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get my revenge, or maybe I'll get some comeuppance. We'll see.
We'll see. All right, thank you for playing, and to the audience at home, thank you for watching. I've got, as I mentioned in the last episode, a bit of trouble coming up. I still need to get 3 summary games edited, because obviously there was the issue with Lawson's earlier game. I need to get edited up and also do the 2 NPC matches, then do a weekly summary, and all of that on top of traveling for a total of 11 days in the next 3 weeks, traveling interstate. So it could be a bit of a slow run to get into round 6, but then there's nothing to hold me back to that point going forward. So
in time for me to lose my notebook again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. In the meantime, check out all the shows on Epic Game Reel channel, and of course Omar Krieg's channel, which is youtube.com/@OmarKrieg. Is that right?
It is, yes.
That's it. Where you can also see me playing BattleTech with Omar and others. And I realized,
and Star Wars.
Yes, indeed. And I realized yesterday that when I was talking to Fohammer that I completely got. We spoke about the possible matches for my team in GTL coming up as being either the Industrialists or the Golden Suns, but it was in fact the Golden Suns or the Nationals.
Yeah.
So yeah. So in which case, I really hope that the Golden Suns lose, so I can take on the.
Indeed, I think we know how that match is probably going to go, though. Although I will say, one thing I've noticed the last couple of rounds in the GTL. For prep and whatnot, is that the Nationals may not do well on the field, but they have a strong support network.
Yeah,
I
definitely need to goad Fohammer into having his character part of the mech because she's useless.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Where do you think half of my trolling comes from? It's just talking shit about Countess Skylar Hawking Davian.
That's it. Yep. Kick the AC-20 specialist out of the Atlas so that the boss can have a ride.
Exactly.
All right, Omar, thanks for joining us, and thanks for watching. We'll be back soon here on YouTube. See you next time.
See you next time.